Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yamini, and I'm a senior director in HR for IQVIA, which is a healthcare consulting company. I wanted to share a few of my thoughts with you all in terms of why HR is very important and how it is the backbone of various organizations and the role that we play as HR professionals, right? Firstly, I'm really glad that all of you chose HR as a profession, and it's really important that you understand the basics, knowledge, and the fundamentals of being an HR professional. A lot of that actually gets built up in the courses that you do, and while experience adds a lot of value, it is also important that you pick up the basics and very clearly the fundamentals which are going to be important as part of your core concepts, right? And the role that HR plays in today's organizations is very different, because when I started about 2 decades back, I think the HR was very different. Today, especially when you look at it in the scenarios of the COVID and the lockdown for the last 6 months, you can actually imagine how the transformational journey has been, because a lot of which what we have handled and what we are doing currently was not even taught in colleges, right? Because this entire aspect of lockdowns, business continuity plans, and how to run and manage people remotely for months together was not something which was taught. But as we pick up experiences, we actually become ready to handle any kind of situation. So, as an HR professional, what's going to be very important for you is first to connect with people, to understand their needs, and most important aspect is how do you find the balance between the business organizations and the people, right? It is really important that you find the balance, because as you grow as professionals, you also have to be part of various business related decisions. You will have to implement some of them which may not be emotionally right for you. At the same time, there would be a lot of situations where you have to deal and work with people with a lot of empathy, emotional connect, and mindfulness. So I would say the right balance for an HR person is to make sure that we present the core from both the worlds, right? We have to be professional, we have to follow the processes, we have to align with the finance organization, we have to understand the business priorities. At the same time, we really need to bring in the emotional angle, and we need to ensure that people are taken care of. Okay, for that, I'm sure all of you know how important it is to touch base with people at grassroots level. And when we talk about grassroots level, it would actually mean how you stay connected with people wherever they are, however far they are, even when they leave organizations or when they newly come into the organizations. The HR people play a very important role of being the first point of contacts, right? And the impression with which you bring in people, how you handle them with respect, how you treat them with a lot of empathy, is going to be the core of how a person connects and works with the organization as they go forward. I know I had to just share some of the very small details with you. I really hope someday we'll get to speak a lot more. But as I said, all the very best to all of you for choosing HR as a career. It is a wonderful opportunity, and especially if you know and if you want to work with big organizations globally, it is really important that you get the basics right and keep building, keep learning on that. And this is, I would say, a continuous journey. This does not stop at the college level. We will have to continue to learn, continue to evolve, and in the current scenario of the world, how promptly it is changing, I think it is even more important to be agile and adapt to the situations. Yes, the core values of HR being maintaining confidentiality, being adaptable, being agile in actually handling dynamic situations, and more importantly, how we evolve along with the changing world is going to be very important, right? So thank you so much for the opportunity. Really wish all of you a very good future careers, and looking forward to talking to you all again soon. Thank you.